Looks like we are live. Okay, so here we are, right on time. I've had just enough time to finish my meal. Right. Okay, let's get right back to where we were. Yeah, it would be nice to reach 1,000 seconds on this mode. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going on this one. It's the most convenient to me. Hang on, let me prepare. Turn off the light. Yeah, okay. Great. Sorry. I won't have time to mute myself when I clear my throat or whatever. That's just the unfortunate reality of playing this game live. Very focus intensive. Unless, hang on, let me check if. Yeah, okay, I can hold my keyboard shortcut to mute myself, so I might get used to that and do that. Right. So wait. Am I prepared? Lower mouse sensitivity. Wait, does it even do anything? Yes, it does. Okay, stick it in a corner so it doesn't go off screen to the other monitor. No movement on the second screen. And wait, let me check the preview. Yeah, preview looks good, and we are good to go. So let's shut up and spin. Yeah, I'll play with game audio enabled. Wait, what was the notification on the phone? What was that about? You're now live. Yeah, the usual mail that gets sent. Anyway, let's start. I hope the audio volume, I hope the audio levels are correct, because I was kind of rushing to start the stream and I had some different settings in OBS prior to the stream because I was recording some other stuff for Discord. But yeah, I use the default settings. I mean, the ones I usually use for recording, so should be fine. Minus 25 decibels for game audio and microphone at full. Right, anyway, so on the very first run we got over 60 seconds. That's a good luck charm. I consider that a good luck charm for myself. That bodes well for today. I didn't really sit comfortably prior to starting, so it's going to come back to bite me in a longer run. I keep repeating this every stream. You gotta find a position that's comfortable for you, because you will be immobile, possibly for tens of minutes, maybe over an hour. You can still make small adjustments without taking away focus from the game. I mean, your mental focus, not like Windows focus. Okay, anyway, I'll just be quiet, like the stream's title says. Game over. Not good. Oh well. Just gotta keep trying. Wait, I've noticed that I need to position my arm so that the overhang where the monitors are above the desk, I don't keep hitting it with my fingers. Okay, that should be better. Let's keep trying. I'm sorry, but I will be clearing my throat because I've just had dinner and I didn't drink enough, and you know, I get a little bit of dry in there. Actually, wait, I should just drink. Wow, what a timing. Immediately hit escape after getting a game over. Anyway, just let me drink for a moment. Okay. I hope the mute the mute key works, the push to mute. I literally did not see OBS on the second monitor because I want no movement outside of the first monitor. It would be nice if I had a sound notification on YouTube in case someone wrote. Last stream I had a guest and we had a little bit of a chat. That was a first for me. And yeah, I was very embarrassed because I couldn't really respond on time. Because, well, when you're playing, you really are unable to look over. Actually, a text-to-speech would work, I guess, too. But that can probably be abused. Hexagon. Just a sound notification, like on Discord, would be handy. Well, God damn it, I hesitated. Should have kept going, kept moving in that direction. Oh, you know, just because the stream is titled the way it is, that doesn't mean I will be completely quiet. It's just... I don't know, it was just a funny joke, a reference to the video game title. And also a hint that I generally don't have much to say, especially regarding the game itself. Right. Yeah, it's something I told a person last stream, asking me, or like, well, maybe not really asking, but telling me about struggling to survive on this final level. I remember telling them you kind of want to stick your cursor to the size of the screen rather than top or bottom. Well, it makes intuitive sense because yeah, you want to have the least travel time to the top or bottom if an exit happens to be there, because you have reduced visibility towards the top or bottom, and that's why the spins are actually beneficial most of the time on this mode, because they give you more information about what's above and, you know, below. They happen, I think, about once every 8 seconds after like some cooldown period near the start, and then just kind of continues. Yeah, they are very useful actually. Like, you are annoyed at first by the spinning in Hyper Hexagonist because it's very fast and disorienting. From my, if memory serves, that was my experience playing for the first time like 8 years ago. But yeah, you get used to it. Oh boy. I think I had some, I think they call it a shake, this kind of cold drink, like ice cream sort of stuff. And I might have drunk it a bit too fast because, wow, I feel kind of weird, you know, about this cold stuff getting in my belly so fast. Oh, I hope it will pass soon. It should. Yeah, you want no distractions when playing, if possible. Any distraction is like a threat to reacting fast enough. So yeah, for me, I like to play in a completely dark room with just the monitor as the light source, if possible. Okay, very close. Yeah, that close call would have been a loss, I think, if I had been a little bit distracted. Oops. Hey. Let me shift over to a more comfortable position. Okay, like this. Should be good. Yeah. This high-pitched little melody that we just heard in this track, I remember it kind of unnerving me when I was still struggling to beat the game. I don't know why, it made me crash a lot. It's, I don't know, some psychological effect on me. It's like it's high-pitched in this kind of annoying manner. Oh yeah, I was also thinking about how streaming makes me feel obligated to play different types of music every time when I do mute game audio, inevitably. But honestly, I don't have that much music, and I don't use Spotify, so yeah, my local music library isn't so big, and I just have a bunch of favorites I go to. So, just a heads up, when I mute the game, I'll probably play Freedom Planet again. Oh, I see someone wrote something. Hello, I will get back to you as soon as I am available. I'm very quiet right now. I wouldn't call it a meditative state, but I am paying a lot of attention to my body, trying to figure out sources of discomfort so I can, you know, fix that, because, well, it throws me off if not taken care of. Again, we are in it for the long run, so we absolutely need to be comfortable for like tens of minutes potentially. if we are to get, you know, times above 2000 seconds. Or hell, even 1000. What's the time? Above 200, cool, cool. You know, I forgot if I even wrote down in the video description what even my ambition is for those runs. I should probably take care of that. I mean, I think I wrote that on the first stream, and now I need to put it somewhere. Okay, hi. Hello, Usht, if that's how you pronounce it. It's nice to see you. I think I remember you from my last stream. I'll write down the thing and I will pin it in case people are wondering what my what the reason is. Wait, no, never mind. It's okay. I have put it in the description, so it's fine. Let's keep going. Thank you for the kind words. I'll do my best. Right. Also, I'm kind of fed up with this music, honestly. Let's get some more Freedom Planet in here. Fubar 2000, and yeah, Freedom Planet again. It's nice music. Let's start where we left off, Battle Glacier. Yeah. I thought I remember you. I have a bad memory for names, but yeah. Anyway. Wait. Minimize full bar first. Wait. Start off right. Right, here we go. Fuck. Wrong mode. Dang it. I messed up. Anyhow. I like this theme. One thing that worries me is I have not even checked any of the past streams on YouTube. They are probably monetized to hell and back because of me using copyrighted music. Oops. But as long as people are able to view those things, because sometimes videos are region restricted and cannot be viewed in certain parts of the world. As long as they can watch, then I don't care about the ads. Honestly, today has been a bit of a busy day for a Saturday, so I feel somewhat pressured to do well in 2 hours. Sometimes I think it would be nice to extend the stream, but I typically do not go much above 2 hours. I mean, especially if I do well, hypothetically, I would probably play a bit longer to, you know, strike the iron while it's hot, so to say, so to speak. But yeah, not today. I will have stuff to do in 2 hours time, more or less. Well, honestly, I think stream duration is not the issue. It's just about streaming regularly. You gotta how do you say? I forgot. You gotta stick to it, basically. Ah, shit. I was here stream, I can view it. Ah, great. Good, good. That's good. Thank you for telling me. Okay, so as usual, I like to challenge myself with trying to survive for the duration of a song. It gives me a bit of a point of reference about how long I've lasted. I typically do not go by time, but by the number of songs I fuck. Sorry. Okay, I'll focus now. What was the name of this level? I think Thermal Base. Oh god. That was an overshoot almost. Okay. Nice. Oh, okay, that was close. Ah, dang it. I got me. Again, what's with my times being so often so close to 100 seconds? I messed up, I didn't look in front of me, I just looked at the center again and didn't wait long enough. I wish my version of the game had settings, you say. So mobile doesn't have it. Well, don't you, I don't know, have like a laptop you could play on? I mean, I have never played on a mobile, but I think touch controls are probably not very sensitive compared to a good mouse or a keyboard. So I never even thought of playing the game on mobile. Ah, shit. Okay, wait. Give me a moment. I need to get more water. I'll be back in a moment. Gotta go to the kitchen. Okay, I'm back. Stuck with it until you get older, I understand. Okay, I'm back. I'm kind of having an issue with my neck, trying to find the right way to lean on the chair rest so it doesn't bother me. I know it sounds like a bad player complaining about unrelated stuff, but I swear it does make a difference. When you are in a good physical condition, it really, I find it really helps to actually focus. But yeah, today has been a very intense day. I just played Trotmania before starting the stream. I had a hard time squeezing it in. Had just enough time to shower and stretch and have dinner. But I don't know. I hope it will help me. It is nice. It's a bit of, as they say, cardio exercise, aerobic. Gets the blood pumping. And I had this video titled "I Hate YouTube," where I said that videos would be put on hold. I didn't really feel like making videos. Streaming is a bit different. It's less effort required. But yeah, I feel increasingly like I really should start recording my Trotmania runs or play sessions again, because I've been having some decent progress. I mean, the game has charts ranging in difficulty from level 1 to 19, and today for the first time I managed to pass a level 16 chart, which is, I consider, a high accomplishment for myself. Ah, shit. All this talking. The controls are best for me on mobile, but until I get a laptop, I can't edit anything in the game. Yeah. I'm not a fan of this one. Ah, that's a cool one. That's the mini-boss theme. Anyway, I am really annoyed by just kind of dying like foolishly before 200 seconds. I'm gonna try to actually follow the the title of the stream now and focus and not say much, or rather not talk much. Damn it. Come on. I mean, talking itself is fine, but I find there's a difference between just kind of saying what's on your mind without thinking much. That's okay for Super Hexagon, it doesn't really distract you much. But there is also kind of straining, trying to think about, like, follow what you're talking about, like, make more sense if that... Yeah, basically. Ah, shit, I don't know really how to explain. It's something I was... Whoa, look at that. That was quite a fast spin. I think the camera, the level transition was somehow aligned with the fast spin of the... never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't pay much attention to camera movement here, like it's sometimes goes left, sometimes right on this level. It really doesn't affect me anymore. I think when I was learning this level it was annoying to have to adjust to the changes in spin direction, but yeah, it kinda, you forget it's here and there after some time. Oh god, that was too close. What was I thinking? I was like right on of the edge of the wall. I really should have moved just a little bit. That's a track I haven't heard in a long time. I don't recognize this one. I don't think it was in the main game, like in the default game mode. Nope, don't recognize this one. Okay. We've been doing pretty terrible today. And now I'm worried. I haven't checked the time. We are probably like 30 minutes in and without much progress. But honestly, it's just all it takes is one good run. But it's also a mindset thing. You have to feel up to it. You have to feel ready, and feeling well physically helps, and not having distractions on your mind. Okay, let's start small. Let's try to get a minute on this level. It's nice to adjust expectations instead of saying, oh, I have to, right off the front gate, right off the bat, I have to go to 1,000 seconds. It doesn't just happen like that, I find. Okay, so now let's try to go for 200. Yeah, incremental improvement. Set small goals for yourself. Incidentally, it's also, I believe, generally an advice given to people who are trying to like work consistently on a skill or something like that for, you know, self-improvement or a hobby, for getting somewhere without getting frustrated or burned out. Yeah, it's a common advice, I think. Ah, dang it. Oh no. I did it again. Okay. Usht went to play the game. That's fine. Good luck. This music, that's the Prince Dale battle atop the Sky Battalion. Or the flying airships. Very cool world, I guess, or like, how do you say, world design. And it's a nice theme too. Also, I think one of my favorite boss fights in the game too. He has this little mechanical peacock thingy. It has one really nice starburst shaped laser attack that's very fancy. It's very, how do you say, well, fancy is one way to put it, but it's a spectacle. Oh, that's the term. It's a sight to behold. It's very cool. It's nice when, you know, there's showmanship in the game, which is why I like games like Devil May Cry, where you can, you know, which put emphasis on choreography and all the cool-looking movements above like being realistic or historically accurate or whatever. But then, 2 times already this stream, within the span of like 30 minutes, I get defeated by this, well, admittedly very, how should I put it, very evil series of obstacles, but I'm supposed to be able to handle that. I don't know, it's twice in a row I neglected to look ahead, and I just started to move to to the middle again. Okay, now I'm fixing that. Now I'm actually looking in front of me before commencing movements back. It's easy to just kinda... okay, not this time, no. Not this time. You thought you got me, but you didn't, game. Shit. Oh my god. I got too worked up about this. Okay, but at least we got through that obstacles once. $111 seconds. Well, and you wanted to go to 2 minutes. Well, that was very close. So, if you are able to get 117, then it only in a few tries. If you just kinda put yourself to it, you should be able to get there. Good luck. Damn it, I did this thing. Sometimes there are those one segment long walls and I go right between them because I move too fast. But anyway, here's Jade Creek. Wait. Let's start right in sync with the music. That's right, I did that once in one of my videos where I got like a time above 1,000 seconds. If I remember correctly, there's this very nice sync if you last a minute. I mean, the music syncs pretty nicely with the transition to the final level. I hope I can get it now. Wait, is this right? I don't... Well, I guess, yeah, we'll find out. Here it comes. That almost, I mean... Yeah, that was pretty good. It wasn't perfectly synced, but it felt nice when this melodic section begins almost right in time when you reach 60 seconds. It feels good. Because you have like 5 seconds of nothing before the final level actually begins, so you can do a little dance to the music. I love to do this. Feels good, man. Okay, that's 100. Well, wait. I keep forgetting to check. Oh my god, it's 50 minutes already. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Never mind. Sorry, I bumped the microphone with my finger. Now I get nervous. I only have like an hour to get a decent time. It's shit. Wait. Let's play this one again. I like this one. Now I'm in the mood for some Unreal Tournament music. Oh, you know what would be great if I had Unreal music, not Unreal Tournament. the single player game. Well, it had multiplayer too, but well, you know what I mean. Unreal music is very good. I should get it. It's more atmospheric and less action-packed than Unreal Tournament. Deus Ex music would be nice too. I'm trying to drum to the beat of the music, but can't. Only sometimes. I wonder how bad it sounds. I mean, it can desync with the music. It depends really how OBS handles the microphone and the system audio. I think I've tried that before in some of my older videos and it didn't turn out well. Like it sounded like my beating was off. Yeah, it was off basically. The timing was wrong. So maybe I shouldn't do it. But hey, drumming is fun. Oh hey, almost to 200 seconds. Cool. Let's not mess this up. Okay, great. I don't know if that's the local best for this stream, but I think so. Now, let's go to 300. Admittedly, I struggle with a bit of self-doubt, like if I mess up too much, it kinda gets into my head and I start to thinking, maybe I cannot do this. So I need to like, especially if I had high expectations for myself before. Wait, oh, fuck. Is I lower my expectations and try to, you know, go back up, build back up from there, build up my confidence I lost. Yeah, confidence for me is very easy to lose. That's the Fortune Knight theme, but this track, it's like some cinematic version, I think. From the from one of the story parts of the game. I think it was the royal dinner with, what's his name, the little short emperor. Freedom Planet takes place in this kind of fantasy China, I think. He was the leader of some faction, the Mu or the Wu. I don't remember really. I really like the setting of Freedom Planet. Very exotic. And had a lot of those out there sci-fi-esque ideas like the thermal base or the flying ships. What else was there? Well, not much. I mean, there was also the main bad guy who was a space alien who came on the on the world on a rocket, but give up at 76, 67 actually. Well, I don't really know what to say. You do you, friend. I need to keep trying a bit longer. Wait, did you say 67? I thought you had 118 before today. Battle Glacier again. Well, I don't mind. So let's try to... I think I have it in me to actually survive this whole song. Now that I have shown that I can last for 2000... what? 200 something. So just last for about 3 more minutes. So I made some rookie mistakes today regarding not looking ahead towards the top or the bottom. I hope I got it out of my system and will not make the same mistake often anymore. Oh gosh, okay, that was tight. Oh. And yeah, regarding loss of confidence, I'm just thinking about it. I said it before in like the second stream where I like had poor results. I said that I feel like a fraud, especially because I got relatively excellent results on my very first stream. It was like over 1,000 seconds. That's already very high. I feel like you're really not far from 2,000 if you can get to 1,000. It's not that much of a difference. And hey, look at that, we have full cleared the song. Great. Yeah, I feel like it's the same thing. Feeling like a fraud and having your confidence shattered. It just happens. You kind of have to accept that. Some days you will do poorly. I have definitely seen that firsthand playing Trotmania. Especially if I make the mistake of exercising my legs just kind of without playing, just, you know, a bit of a strength training. And I try to play on the next day without allowing enough recovery time. That's a very silly mistake. So of course for Super Hexagon that is not a factor. I don't really need to increase my finger strength or anything. Well, at least I don't think, but honestly, we tend to neglect, I guess, our bodies. Like, we don't stretch enough, we don't move it enough. Sedentary lifestyle is a big issue. Man, that's a very comfy theme. What is that, Lilac's Treehouse or something? I really dig this one. Very cutesy. Hey, 300. Okay, let's go for 400 now. Yeah, it's very important to me that I actually prove myself that I can, that it's not empty posturing, that I will not say to you, oh, I can reach 2,700 seconds easily, because I cannot. I need to build up to it. Now I see someone in the chat. I thought that the one person watching has left already. Well, okay, no, not... Shit, damn it. No. I think this deserves a quick break. Nice, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad we are making slow progress. This is nice, actually, to see the time slowly go up over time. Anyway, I need to get up. Get some water. I'll be back shortly. Sorry, I forgot to unmute myself. Anyway, I did leave, but I came back. Okay. Right. Anyway, so I'm kind of just here talking to myself. It kind of sometimes it helps me to focus. But yeah, it's nice to see times go up. And hey, that's Prince Dale's battle theme again. Okay, I like this one, so it can stay, even though Fubar could give us some other song for a change. Right, so I've just been kind of thinking what I've been talking about confidence and building it back up after losing it. And the little break I just take, I find sometimes I'm kind of cruel to myself. I neglect to listen to my body and just, get up from the computer, and that's a bad thing, obviously. So it's going to be hypocritical of me if I don't listen to my own advice, but I hear that, it's important to be kind to your own body and try not to push yourself too hard. I don't know, it's just a psychological issue for me. I get sometimes too angry about losing and I want to keep playing. I think I've said that before in one of the streams. Well, not like it matters. People do not actually watch these, so it doesn't hurt to repeat myself. Anyway, yeah, I guess you could say I'm a sore loser, so that's a bad thing. You gotta admit defeat. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak, I think, as they say. So yeah, even though you might want to go on, sometimes your body doesn't let you, and you have to accept that. This is a nice part of the song. Oh, and I will admit that when my confidence is high, it feels pretty great. And it really lets me get into the music, and it's kind of silly thing to say, but if I feel like I'm actually capable of going far in this game, well, if I am able to build up my confidence enough, then I get into this funny headspace where I can, I don't know, it feels kind of heroic in a way. It feels silly to say, but it helps me. It's like a how do you say, positive feedback, I guess, and it works both ways. If I feel like I cannot play well, then really, becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. And the other way around applies too. So if I feel like I can do this, then I don't know. It's all in your head, man. It is weird how our brains work. Which is how I explain how sometimes I even die before 60 seconds, and other days I can like go for 600 plus like it's nothing. Ah, shit. Oh, another person joined. Hello. It's nice to have you here. Yeah, I'm just trying to go for very high times in this game and kind of talking to myself as a way to keep myself engaged. That's another part of trying to go far in this game. You kind of... I mean, it's very routine after you've learned all of the patterns, so you kind of have to stay alert. That's an important concern when you're like going for, for hundreds or thousands. Normally, when I when I am not streaming, I just kind of still talk to myself, but not out loud, if that makes sense. It's just same thoughts as right now, just not voiced. Two viewers, that's gotta be a record. Oh, I don't want to hear the game over theme now. Yeah, skip that one. This one. Yeah, some minigame theme, I think. You don't really hear that during the game itself. The music is from Freedom Planet, in case you're wondering. Freedom Planet is this 2D game. It's like a Sonic the Hedgehog clone. I don't know what they call it. Oh, shit, 100 again. So often I just fail right around that time. It's uncanny, honestly. It happened to me 2 streams ago and 1 stream ago, and it's happening now. I don't know where this track plays in the game, but it's kinda groovy, I like it. I like the little breakbeat the song has. And the music is done by... I think it's some woman who calls herself Woofle. W-O-O-F-L-E. I haven't checked her other works, but maybe I should, because I really like what she did for Freedom Planet. Okay, we passed 100 without crashing for once. Right. We're shooting for 400, but can we do it? I guess it depends on the song. That's the shmup section of the game. It's right before the Battle Glacier begins. It's part of the level itself, I guess, but a very interesting thing in the game. A complete genre change for like just one part of the stage. Very novel. Oh, by the way, if you are into speedruns, you should really check out Freedom Planet speedruns. I think they are fun. I mean, you know, as a Sonic game, I have never actually played a game with Sonic in it, but the gist of those games is typically you are able to go very fast, and speedruns are really, of that game, really exemplify that. Especially, I think the ones with Lilac as the playable character are the best, from what I remember. Very enjoyable to watch. 200 seconds, okay. Now just gotta last twice that time. Another 200. Let's do this. Well, it took me an hour, but I feel pretty comfy right now and pretty good overall. I feel like it's the right mindset to actually go pretty far. Of course, I don't want to promise anything, but it might sound silly, but it's... I really gotta find the position and mindset that work for me. That's a really nice melody. Oh man, that was way too close to the boundary of the segment. Shouldn't be doing that. 300, okay. 100 more. Oh god, I double tapped. That's always bad. Ooh, ominous. That's the main antagonist's theme, Lord Brevon. I don't like this one so much. Too oppressive. Oh no. Now I feel like the pressure is on. Feels like the game itself wants, or the computer itself wants me to fail. You shall not reach 400. Yeah, I tell myself these silly little stories. I don't know. I'm weird like this, I guess. Oh, no. Not this time. Honestly, I should have expected the exit to be in front of me, because there was very little space between that obstacle and the next. So typically when that happens, well, the game does not generate obstacle sequences that are impossible to dodge. And that felt like almost not enough time to go back to the completely opposite side, so... Anyway, I'm now talking about something that was like 20 seconds ago. I should focus. 10 seconds. Aha, did it, okay. So, 600. Let's shoot for 600. A bit sloppy, but we are making it work still. I mean, my dodging is sloppy right now. But still tight enough, it seems. And that's all that matters. Hey, I think I've lasted like 2 whole tracks, and now we are rewarded with Relic Maze. Such a good track. That's Relic Maze part 1. No, wait, I think that's part 2 actually, the mines. Ah, that one is really good. It has this very nice fantasy vibe, it's very pretty sounding. Man, this makes me wanna play Freedom Planet again. It's a good game. Ah, no. Oh no, I overshot. Almost got to 500. Okay. Is that 8 minutes? I kinda lost track. Yeah, it is. Well, that was good. That was good. Let's keep going. I'm sorry, I think the controller for my headset fell off. Okay, now it's back in position. Let's restart this one. I really like Relic Maze too. Let's go. Okay, so maybe 600 was too ambitious, but we can probably do 500. Seeing how we are like 17 seconds off. Yeah, I feel embarrassed to admit to it, but like little successes like these make my confidence build up slowly and gradually. That's very important to me. It's like, you know, actual physical proof that I am capable of this stuff, instead of only relying on like past results. What's here and now is what matters most, right? 600 seconds is just around the corner. Well, I believe it. So last time I overshot. Well, yeah, that was what I was talking about earlier, sloppy dodging. Not much I can do about it, I'm afraid. At the moment, at least I cannot think of anything. Well, we did well enough, so it seems to be sufficient. Oh my gosh, I almost got hit by that last part. Sometimes I just get neglectful of that one bit at the end that's thicker than the rest. Like I forget it's even there. It's embarrassing when that happens. Oh no, not this thing. Third time this session, come on. I like this one, but enough is enough. Hang on. Is this the keyboard shortcut? Yes. Hey, what's this track? Is this Freedom Planet? I have never heard it. What is this? And that was not in the game itself, was it? Well, I will not know because I'm unable to go back through the list of songs. Fubar doesn't let you if it plays in random mode. Ah well. Let's listen. Sounds tense. Ah, crap, so close. do you know everyone else above you on the leaderboards are hackers? Well, I choose to reserve my judgment about this. Like, I didn't verify them all. Like, obviously, when they have, like... It's all proof-based, right? Everyone is considered not legitimate until they provide some sort of proof. And there are degrees of that. I discussed that earlier. Wait, play the music. Yeah, the least you can do is provide a screenshot from the end of your run, because that's harder to forge than just inputting an arbitrary time in the scores file, which is trivial to do. Like the worst proof you can have is just a screenshot of the leaderboards. That means nothing because that can be very easily hacked or like cheated. If you have a screenshot from the end of the run, that at least means that you must have actually played together. Well, you can also just boot up Photoshop and forge it, I guess. I've been thinking about this whole thing, how easy it is to cheat in Super Hexagon some time ago, so I will talk about it now. Yeah, so a screenshot from that is like really doesn't mean anything. Another tier of proof is having a recording, a video recording, like the one my videos on YouTube, or Jimin P, for example, who for the longest time held the world record of I think 1,700. That's harder to forge because, well, it shows the complete gameplay, right? Some people have said on my videos that I could be a cheater because you can apparently slow down the game in speed hack, and then you can play through the game more slowly, and then you speed up your recording. And some have said that especially if you do not have game audio, if you have music playing over it like I do, because I get bored of the default music, yeah, you could make a fabricated full run that's actually played more slowly. And yeah, I believe it. I guess that's true. One issue I see with this is, well, if you play at let's say 20% speed, that means you have to actually last for 5 times as much as the video says, so that's kind of requires dedication. So I don't know if anyone's ever done that, if anyone's ever played this game on speed hack and then sped up the recording and tried to pass off as a legitimate time, but it sounds kind of annoying to do, but I think it's possible. So a further proof of recording is, proof of legitimacy is what I'm doing right now, right? Is I'm playing it live, and I haven't really thought about it much, but I would hope it provides an additional layer of confidence that this is in fact not pre-recorded. It helps when there are people in the chat saying stuff and I can interact with them, because that helps show that I am actually reacting in real time and not just making stuff up. And the final tier of proof is what some guy suggested to me in my most viewed Super Hexagon video, the world record one. You could do a recording, but you should also... Damn it, I got too much into explaining, but I'll finish explaining anyway. So how he envisioned it is you would have a recording with a view of your hands, right? So people can see that you are actually playing in real time. A view of the monitor itself, and of course a view of the game, and also some completely unrelated clock, like not a system clock, but like a digital clock, all in one video. That would be like ultimate proof that you actually are playing in real time and not cheating. That sounds like a complete pain in the butt to do. I tried that once, It was very annoying to set up, and I have decided that I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna live stream. I hope that's enough proof. Anyway, chat. People also just go to the game files and change their scores. Yes, that's exactly how they do it. That's the simplest way to do that. There's like a text file that can edit. And then, you know, when you play the game, you don't even have to match that score. You just play once, you game over, and then the game sends the results from that text file to the leaderboards. I don't like to talk about this because I don't want more people to hack, because it just creates more, you know, annoying, how do you say, noise on the leaderboard, like people who cheated their scores. I don't want to encourage people to cheating, but on the other hand, like, I don't want to be dismissive of this game, but it's like the simplest game I've ever played, and it will never be esports, and I don't intend it to be. It's just like a thing to me. I wanted to prove to other people that my 2,700 seconds time is legitimate, and I'm going to get back there on stream eventually. The slower version of thermal base. That's thermal base part 2. Yeah, I'm gonna change the music to Unreal Tournament, I think. As much as I like Freedom Planet, it's getting old. Or maybe Hotline Miami. Wait, Hotline Miami would be a very bad idea, though, because it uses copyrighted music. But I like Hotline Miami music. Let me check. Jets and Guns again? I like that one too. Unreal Tournament, I'm not sure if it will work actually. I have Bastion music. I don't like that one so much, to be honest. Crimson Clover? No thanks. Crypt of the Necrodancer, I have to fix that. I have some actual bands on here too, but I'm hesitant to play them. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll play Unreal Tournament then. Mechanism 8, that's a classic. Yeah, that's fine. No, wait, I'll turn up the... No, I will not turn up the system audio, it might bite me in the ass. The first 100 people on the leaderboards in Google Play are hacking. In Google Play. So cheating or hacking also exists on mobile? I wonder how... Oh, dang it. I spent too long thinking about the word. I wonder how... What are the record times on mobile? My hunch is that they are not as high, because I really don't think touch controls are as responsive as you need them to be. I don't remember, I only remember seeing some guy last 300 seconds, but that was like 8 years ago. I don't know if anything has changed. I really don't know what are the highest legit times on mobile. And also, isn't that like a recent development that Super Hexagon got ported to Android? I think originally it was an iOS game. Because it seems that I don't follow Terry Kavanagh, who made this game, by the way, but I saw him come back to his older games for a while. Apparently, I think he released the source code for VVVVVV, which I never played, but it has some neat music too, like Super Hexagon. But it's not by Chipcell. It's I forgot who made it. I have it somewhere, but it's not on Fubar. I have it on my hard drive, but I neglected to put it on a playlist, so I cannot access it right now. Yeah, VVVVVV has a bunch of chiptune music, that's also cool. And yeah, that source code release thing happened relatively, I think, like not that long ago. And VVV is kind of ancient. It's like over 10 years old by now. So it's possible that he also like decided, oh, I'm gonna launch Super Hexagon on Google Play Store. You know, it's kind of funny. If there was more interest in the game, then it would be possible to just email Terry and like tell him about the leaderboards issue, with how easy cheating is. Maybe, you know, if we contacted him, or well, I say we, but I really don't want to do this. I'm very awkward about talking to strangers. But yeah, that's a shitty excuse, I will admit. But yeah, if there were people dedicated enough, you could just message Terry, tell him about the problem, and maybe he would actually spend some time to implement some sort of leaderboards verification system, so that it wouldn't be so easy to, you know, upload fake times. I think that's a good idea. I really don't know what Terry is up to nowadays. I only know that he made Super Hexagon and VVV. I see another spike on the graph. Could it mean actually 3 viewers? That would be insane. Oh no, I locked up. When you press 2 mouse buttons at the same time, the cursor stops moving. I generally am pretty good at recovering from that, or never allowing this to happen, but I messed up. Oh man. The first 50 have scores of over a year. Yeah. At least on PC, that's nothing new. You can just, you know, hack in arbitrary high time. Okay, am I gonna take a quick break? It's like, wait, how long will it be? Until the end of the song, so 1 minute. Alright, I'm back actually before 1 minute has passed. I wonder if this version of the song has a loud snare at the end. That's kinda annoying and startling. Let's wait for it. No, it didn't, okay. I remember some version of the track on YouTube has that, and it's very startling. It fades out and then at the end there's this loud snare. It's I think it's a quirk with how Unreal Tournament and, you know, those old games handle music. Like, they don't actually use... Okay, I'm not good about explaining this. Also, this track is really banging. The music in Unreal Tournament is super intense. Some of it. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Anyway, so music in Unreal, it's in a tracker format. It's basically like a list of notes and instruments, and this information is passed to your sound card, which then, you know, plays out the music. It's not like a recording. It's like different from an MP3 file. Damn it. Sorry. I'm like trying to provide explanation of something I don't fully understand, and that's yeah, that makes it hard to focus. Because I'm now thinking, like, what exactly is an MP3? It's like a WAV file. Well, it does not have information about instruments and notes, that's for sure. Like, you can understand that difference. It's just like a recording of like a performance that never changes. It's always the same, pretty much. But yeah, with Unreal Music, it depends on what software or hardware you have. It can, depending on the capabilities of your sound card, the same track could sound differently, I think. That was the issue with music in old games back in the day, I believe. You could have, like Doom music, for example, from the first Doom, not the new Doom. It could sound different depending on what sound card you had, which had different support for different instruments. But yeah, it would be very highly inconvenient to put up tracker software just to play Unreal Music, so I just use like exported recordings from tracker software into MP3. I have one very good track that wasn't in Unreal, but it's very much in style of this music, also made in tracker software. Well, I have it, but in tracker format only. I really should export it so I can play it on stream. It's really nice. I could put up a YouTube video to play it, but that's I'm not gonna bother. It's too inconvenient. Gotta put this time on actually playing the game, especially since I'm only gonna be here for like 40 more minutes. And speaking of that, it's a little disheartening. We didn't even get to 600. This track is, well, much more atmospheric than the previous one. I'm not a fan of this one. I will admit that some of the music I like might be influenced by nostalgia and not actually that good. I think this track played in the DM Codex level. That's where I remember it from. Okay, 200 seconds. Oh no, while I'm on the subject of Unreal Tournament, I just remembered I am eternally butt blasted about what happened to Epic Games. I am eternally upset about Fortnite and its success, which caused Epic to like neglect their other franchises. Like, okay, admittedly, Unreal Tournament 4 was being developed in a like crowdsourced mode anyway, but you know, it still received some developer updates before Fortnite really hit it big with its Battle Royale mode. I played, damn it, I'm getting too much into story time. I think I'm done, see you next stream. And probably too late to say bye, he's gone. Goodbye, or she or they. I think there will be another stream or two next week. I said previously that I will probably be gone from home for most of December. I thought even all of it, but well, my plans for the holiday season are, well, there is a lot of stuff happening and I still where I was still figuring things out. I think I've mostly have it set in stone. I will be here for next week, so I'll try to do one or two more streams next week. But after that, I think I will not stream for 3 weeks until I go back. This is Super Fist. It doesn't play. This track is called Super Fist. I don't think it plays in any level in the base game Unreal Tournament, but it's as the young people say, it's lit. Right. But yeah, I was doing story time and that got me killed. But let's resume. So yeah. Now nobody from Epic develops Unreal Tournament 4 anymore. Apparently even before it was like only 2 guys from the company working on it. Well, it's understandable because it was meant as more of Unreal Engine 4 demonstration than an actual game. Especially because people believe that arena shooters are dead. And well, popularity statistics prove them right consistently, right? Battle Royale reigns supreme. Reigns, I don't know how to pronounce that word, reigns. People like their Dotas and Counter-Strikes. I don't know what the people play these days. MMOs, I guess. Well, not World of Warcraft though. That has been a dumpster fire ever since the end of Legion. And yeah, I do enjoy watching the story become completely mutilated in Shadowlands with the new writers after what's his face left, the main writer, Chris Metzen. What's the name of the new guy? The one who idolizes Sylvanas and really likes to write the story about her. Like make the story all about her as the main character. Ben Brode? No, that's someone else. That's the Hearthstone guy, I think. The one who left Blizzard too, by the way. Like all of the guys who made the original good games have left. I don't even remember the name of that new writer for Warcraft. But yeah, nobody plays Unreal Tournament 4. You can still play it. It's available, but just good luck finding someone to play it with. And that really upsets me. It has that Unreal Tournament feel. I mean, it plays better than the new T3. Damn it. Okay, everyone left, apparently, looking at the stats. That's good, I'm just talking to myself then. Where was I? Yeah, this stream is now almost as dead as Unreal Tournament 4. Almost. Yeah, I didn't like the floatiness of Unreal Tournament 2003 and 2K4. A lot of people really liked 2K3 and 2K4. I was not a fan of, I think his name was Jasper Kidd, the guy who made the music for that game. It was too orchestral, it didn't really feel like Unreal Tournament, like it was okay, I suppose. In hindsight, I listened to some of those tracks, but I was never a fan of orchestral stuff. Damn it. I always like more video gamey music. But yeah, I'd say Unreal Tournament 4 feels the most like the original game from '99. It's good. It's really good, man. It has a bunch of quality of life stuff and cool little movement quirks that, you know, they don't revolutionize the genre, but they make it more fun to me. Like you have wall runs and you have wall slides and those double jumps and like air dodges and stuff. It allows for a lot of cool movement tech. I really like that. Hey, we've already had Mechanism 8. If you want to play some classic again, Fubar, how about you give us Foregone Destruction? That's Skyward Fire. That's also pretty good. I like Skyward Fire. Very ambient. But also the drums kick in later and it becomes this kinda very chill trance song. Trance, not trance. Oh, I was about to say that was close. Should have waited. Should have waited. Right, what's the time? Well, I cannot check that now, can I? Am I done talking about Unreal? I think I am. No, wait, I'm not. I was just thinking about how good Unreal Tournament 4 is. I like that, like, I mean, a lot of the arena shooter, okay, maybe not, should I start that over? One thing that's like important in arena shooters is map control, right? There are some rare, powerful pickups that you want to take and deny to your opponents. Same goes for weapons, everything else, if possible. And yeah, there is this little nice thing in UT4. You see little timer icons where the pickups are, like the shield belt, for example, or the U damage, or the redeemer, or whatever, that tell you how long it takes before it respawns. Actually, that timer is present for every pickup in the game, which I find very, very convenient. Like, not only does it tell you how much time you have to wait and helps your timing, helps you practice your timing, it also, like, telegraphs to you, maybe not telegraphs, but it basically outright tells you where those things are, even if they are gone, so you can learn more easily where to look, where to go. Also, I think even on the minimap in Unreal Tournament 4, all of the points of interest are marked visibly and clearly, so you spend less time learning maps. Yeah. Damn it. I got so preoccupied talking about Unreal, I guess I'm not really focusing on the game anymore. Well, looks like 483 or whatever is going to be the best time for this stream. I think that's the lowest it's gotten yet so far, but you know, as long as you keep on trying, that's all that matters. Like, immediately when I thought about my poor performance, my mind went to some dark places. It started to imagine people leaving, people losing interest, people not caring about me, and that kind of stuff. I think if anything, it shows how much I care about popularity, which is like, I think that's misguided, and what other people think of me, like that really. That's something I struggle with. I think I should be more focused on just the process itself, not imagining what will happen, what will other people think. I find that's held me back a lot in life, and I cannot wait to get over it. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. Oh boy, but psychology. I said that already. How our brains work is an enigma, right? And trauma takes it some time to deal with. I mean, like, you know, mental trauma, not obviously. I find it weird because I only learned the term trauma not long ago. I wasn't aware it was like a psychological term. I like that there is nobody on the stream, honestly. That is not to say I don't enjoy company, but I do enjoy no distractions. So yeah, my feeling about streaming my feelings about streaming are ambivalent. You know, you win some. Okay, that's not the right thing to say, but you trade one thing for another, right? Like, you don't have to worry about performance anxiety when nobody sees you perform, is what I'm saying. And yeah, I'm not very psychologically resilient, so I trip up easily and I just kind of tend to spiral out of control, either upwards or downwards. That's not a good thing. You want stability in life, and in your mind especially, not in life. It's just kind of a weird thing to say. I meant like psychologically. Mental stability is very important. Emotional stability, rather. That was some sketchy dodge, but it worked. That was just barely far enough to clear that obstacle. That could have been a miss or a mistake. 240. Let's go for 420. No. I mean, yeah. What can I say? That's funny. Funny weed number, Lamao. Okay, smooth sailing so far. This track, I don't remember. It plays in Assault level November, I think. No, wait. Damn it. Of course. See, this is what I get for thinking about this game. Haven't played enough to... whatever. Yeah, it's embarrassing. I talk about stuff, then get too carried away, and then lose. And it keeps happening. This is why I should really be quiet. Maybe I could mute myself. That wouldn't help, actually. That would make it less embarrassing for me, but also, no, muting is kind of off the table because I think the headset microphone also picks up the little clicky clack of the mouse when I play. And that's important as proof that I'm actually legit. I mean, yeah. The point is to give proof. November was a damn it. The moment I talk about that freaking November map, I crash, but that's because I haven't played it in such a long time. CTF November was this submarine dock themed map. Capture the flag, yeah. But I think it also played in AS Overlord. Yeah, Overlord, that was the name. The reenactment of the D-Day on a very small scale. Also a very traumatizing level for me personally. I remember struggling for a very long time to beat the game. Wait, there are actually people watching? There's someone in the chat now. I thought I was talking to myself and there was nobody here to listen. Okay, I don't know how to read YouTube stats then. Wait, what's this music? Wait. That's from DM Gothic? Or Orion? I forgot the name of the level. The flow, it was such a nice idea, very creative. It was like, okay, it wasn't very creative, but it was fun anyway. A castle floating above a magnetic storm. I think it was above the planet Napali. I'm not sure about the lore, but what was the name? Barricade, that's the name. DM Barricade, that's where this music is from. I should really check the time. I forgot. It will probably be time to end soon. Well, looks like we didn't get 600 seconds after all. But that's on me, I kept talking about stuff I really like. I enjoy talking about video games, in case you couldn't tell. And even if nobody is listening at the time, it's still fun, so I'm gonna do it. But yeah, thinking too hard gets you slowed down just enough to mess up one movement and then you lose. And that's just the story of Super Hexagon in a nutshell. I have one meme Super Hexagon track that I will play today, I think, to close out the stream. Yeah, that will be funny. I have an edit of one of the Super Hexagon tracks from Silva Gunner, if you know that guy. It's an interesting YouTube channel, it's worth checking out. Well, it's not that interesting, but it's kind of funny. It's dedicated to quote-unquote high-quality rips, but it's a joke. Actually, it's a joke joke account or joke channel that actually uploads subtle remixes, or not so subtle, just kind of remixes of game themes, and pretends they are legit. It's a funny idea. Honestly, most of those I don't enjoy much because the channel is mostly devoted to Nintendo games, and I'm not a Nintendo gamer. I don't play Nintendo games. I've never owned their console, and well, didn't emulate much of their stuff either. But like the channel has like a bunch of people making remixes for it, and it has like thousands of videos. So the way I use it is I search for the game that interests me, like Super Hexagon, and then I listen to the remixes. I don't just browse all of them because there are too many. And there are some funny ones in there, like the Super Hexagon one someone on the channel did. I'm gonna play it. Dang it. Okay, 10 more minutes, and then we'll close out with yeah, that track. And when it ends, I guess we end. That's the plan. I've heard of Silver. Yeah, actually it's Silvergana. Or wait, sorry. Wait. I know I said I wouldn't come back, but there's something wrong with your stream display. Okay. Low FPS, but it was just you. Okay. Thank you. I sometimes I do get frame rate drops on my recording software. Like it's not a thing that happens intermittently. It's just for certain new games I need to like figure out the right way to configure OBS to record it. Otherwise I have weird FPS issues generally. Dang it. But yeah, oh my god, even the name of that Silva Gunner channel, it has a bit of a troll. Like it's actually SE capital I Vagunner. So it looks like a small L, but it's actually a large I. I forgot why that is. I think that's because the previous channel, which was actually just called Silva Gunner, was like taken down by copyright violation strikes or something. But I'm not sure. I didn't discover that channel until earlier this year. Ah, there we go. This is Foregone Destruction, one of the two most popular Unreal Tournament tracks. the other one being Mechanism 8. This one everyone remembers because it plays on CTF Facing Worlds, a very popular CTF level that for some reason everyone played. Yeah, autocorrect, okay, I get it. It's fine. Sorry, I tend to correct people. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult, to offend you. Okay, so this track is like 8 minutes, so it would be great to not die during the rest of it. I'm actually done talking about Unreal Tournament, so hopefully I can control myself to like stay focused on the game. And after that I'll play that one Silva Gunner Super Hexagon remix that I found funny. And when it ends I end the stream. Yeah, that's the plan. Wait, I think I'm mistaken. It is Mechanism 8 that's like 8 minutes, or more like 6. This one is shorter. I really enjoyed the breakbeat in this track. It's nice, it's calm yet energetic. It's good for that game. So it seems we have been able to go to above 200 seconds pretty reliably, but not much further. Dang it, overshot. So that's the end of this track, right? Pretty much. Okay, now let me find it. Super Hexagon playlist. Well, I guess we can do one more track from Unreal. But wait, let me see if I even have the thing I want to play next. Damn it, how is it called? Oh, I just called. Okay, there it is. Anyway, next one from Ending? No, not the ending one. Skyward Fire, we played that already. Ending again. Phantom? No. Fire Breath. The Chorus, that's a good one. Second to last track. Yeah, a lot of failed runs today. I think today was the worst so far. out of the 4 streams I've done. Or is it 3 streams? No, I think it was 4. Yeah. That doesn't feel good, but at least I got to talk about Unreal Tournament. This music must be really quiet. I mean, it is really quiet on Fubar, so on the stream it must be barely audible. Well, that's good, and I will be quiet too, so that I don't talk over it. Oh, I have just remembered something. I was meant not to talk. Ah, well, I can talk about it later still, I guess. Although it's kinda relevant right now, so I guess I will still talk about it. So not long ago, YouTube removed the dislike counter from their website. Damn it. I start talking about stuff and I crash. Well, sucks. How many streams do you have to plan to have? Well, don't know, as many as it takes until I get back to the time I had on the recording. But I plan to do 2 next week and then none for the rest of December, because I will be away from home to celebrate Christmas and all that. Now, when exactly those streams will be is another thing entirely. Like, I don't have a schedule, but I generally like to have them at like at 20 of my local time. So basically the same time as previous ones, as most of them. I don't know, I kind of plan those things on the fly. I typically try to make a scheduled stream on YouTube like a day or 2 before it begins, to give people like some time to think if they actually want to watch. Skyward Fire again. Oh, you said I bet you can make it to 500. I don't think so anymore. It's not happening. I feel bad about wasting a lot of time talking about Unreal and not focusing enough. Sorry, and not focusing enough on the game. So yeah, I was meant to play the Silva Gunner Super Hexagon remix, but yeah, I'll do that after I crash. And then I will close out the stream. Unless this run happens to be some freak that goes on for a very long time, I guess. But that's unlikely. Wow, such easy dodging for like 5 seconds straight. That was nice. Okay. Steady. Yeah, it seems I can at least do 200, but I don't know, the build up to higher times just isn't here. It was there for a moment and then it dissipated. I blame talking about video games instead of focusing. Spins at such times where you don't know where the exit is going to be are very helpful because, you know, they show you. I now remember saying that the music of this game is kind of energetic and hype, but it has been disproving me. I guess I remember things wrong. But Razorback is one very cool track that hasn't played today, and it will not, I guess. And that one's pretty intense. I wish it would play, it's my favorite from Unreal Tournament. That's a decent time for today. Anything above 300 is, compared to all the other runs today, is good. I should be quiet more often, it seems to help. I'm not thinking about the words, what are the right words to pick when I'm just when I'm not talking out loud, so that's a benefit. Can we do 400? We can, now let's not mess this up. All it takes is one good run. All the previous ones don't matter. He's starting to believe. Sweaty palms now. Why is it so important to me? It's only 500 seconds. Come on. Chill out now, Cadrin. Oh my god, that was too close. Oh yeah, let's go down. That's one of the best tracks in the game. Very nice. I like it. Thank you. And we got 500. You're right. Usht, usht. Nice. Feels good. Now I feel the rising current, so to speak. That gave me wings. Now let's see how long we can last. Man, it feels so good when the last run of the stream is the best. But can we make it the best by far? That would be awesome. Oh no, I messed up. No, now 600 seconds. It's kind of close. Okay, well. I was going to play that one track, but I will save it from future streams. It's later than I thought. But okay, so in the end the time was 560 something. About as bad as the second stream, but yeah, it is. I'm happy with it, honestly. Okay, so thank you for joining me and thank you for watching. I will now end the stream. Goodbye.